Hello people, what is going on? I have a box of shoes right here that I'm going to open and show to you, and to me, because I haven't seen them yet either. So this particular shoe, right now that I've opened the other box, if you saw the other video and that whole intro thing, this one is one that I saw a while ago, like a good while ago, and wanted. I saw them in stores here first, because sometimes little things will come out here earlier, and then they pop up online, you know, like not long later, but a little while later. And I saw them, and I was thinking, I want those. I do want those. But for some reason, I held off on buying them. Mostly because I was waiting on them to be on the Nike site where I can use a discount and get them for just a little cheaper, right? You wait a little longer, but I mean, I got no shortage of shoes you can't see, but I'm looking at this stack of shoes over there. This right here, another white box, another Vapormax box, right? Second verse seems the first sort of situation, but a little different. So, here's the thing about this one, right? You saw the last video, right? I guess I can pull that up because it's still here. This was in the last video. This is not one of those. Not quite anyway. Close. Here we go. Wow, that is vibrant. Oh, yes. So, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, is the Vapormax 3 Flyknit. So, I don't know. I remember when these came out like a while ago. I don't remember exactly when. They had like a color that was like stupid to me, and I was like, oh, that's garbage. And then I saw one color, and I was like, that's pretty nice. But it was a women's color. Not that I don't buy women's shoes. I just generally don't. If I can, you know, if I don't have to, I'll just wait out a men's color that's sufficient. But sometimes women do get some of their own releases. Mostly with Jordan 12s are the ones that I like. So this right here is the black Volt Blue Lagoon. Black dash Volt dash Blue Lagoon. Alright, so all those colors are probably in here somewhere. But man, look at that though, right? These multicolors, I'm a fan of the multicolors, I really am. I got a couple Adidas like this, not this colorway, but multicolors. Got a handful of like Vapormaxes and what are those things? Lunar 3s and Air Max 2014 Flyknits. Got a lot of stuff like this because it just kind of draws my attention. It's unfortunate that the camera is only showing this so well as far as color reproduction goes. But trust me when I say that they look really cool in person, because they look really cool in person. So this pair and that other pair, I'm probably gonna have to, I might do a comparison video later or something, I don't know, but that's a conversation for another day, mostly one that will happen internally while I'm probably like thinking about nothing else. Let's talk about these shoes, shall we? This again, right here, the Vapormax 3 Flyknit. So one of the things that is nice about it, you got that blacked out boost, right? It's nice to have that colored sole. Don't have to worry about it getting all yellowy on you. All across the bottom, same thing as normal. You got like the outer areas to kind of help it be a little more durable. Maybe it adds to some of the comfort when you're walking, and maybe it gives you a bit of traction. I assume there's functionality behind those that I've never looked into. Everything else on the back here is very black. You know, it's a largely black shoe minus this stuff. On the back, you got the, turn it that way. Nope, had it right the first time. You got the Vapormax thing across the back of there, so that's kind of cool. I like the lime green, but it's like the colors that really make the shoe. This Flyknit upper. I tried these on the other day. I actually tried them on in a store, not this color, but in this same model, in a pair that I wasn't planning to buy, but I just needed to see how they fit because I tried them on after buying them, so that whole thing. Took the chance, you know, and it worked out because I felt like they're going to fit just fine. I'm going to see in a minute though. But yes, so these, they were really stretched, but we'll get into all that when we talk about the sizing and the fit, because that's where that stuff comes in, because it's when it's fresh in my head and not just speculation. This right there, across the top of the tongue, same as the other one's got some words, Nike VMFK3. Yes. Yeah, for Flyknit. I keep thinking PrimeKnit, which is why I was like, shouldn't it be a P? Anyways, and then it says upper FK, bag, air, TPU. Forget what TPU stands for, but somebody out there knows, and maybe you're going to chime in, maybe you're not. Anyways, so this guy right here, I'm gonna have to get some, I need to start working closer up shots into the videos, right? So I don't know how I'm gonna do that, how it's best going to be done. If I'm gonna just throw some stuff at the end or B-roll it through the middle of, like, while I'm talking about things. I don't know, but I told somebody that I'm going to do that. I wish I could remember who that guy was, because I can't think of the name. He's one of the newer subscribers, which I do thank you for showing up. It means a whole heck of a lot. But you know who you are. If you comment, I will pin it. But yes, so for the sake of giving the people what they want, because they don't tend to ask for too much, you know, it's all doable. So I'm going to try to start doing that. Just need to figure out what the best way to do it is going to be. So that's a thing for me. Anyways, also a thing for me to do is to put these shoes on so I can talk to you about how they fit and how they look and all that stuff. So if you would give me a minute of, well, I guess my own time to go over there and knock that out, I'll be back. Alright, so sit tight, won't take too long. Actually, it takes longer than you might think. But just pretend that it doesn't. That's why I cut away. Okay, so back, just got these things tried on right here. This right here, again, it is the Flyknit version of the newest Vapormax. So pull out both of these, take this down because that's old news, and we'll put this guy up. Bam, watch out Rocco. Alright, so put those over there. So these right here, let's bring in the videos and get this thing going. So these right here, right, this Flyknit Vapormax 3, really nice, really nice. Like, I went with a 9 in these because I tried a pair on the other day and the 9 felt pretty good. So those had probably been, since that was a floor model or whatever you want to call it, like those had been probably worn a few times. So they had probably been stretched out just a little bit. But even still, even these that are, I assume, fresh out of the box, they didn't seem like they had been used or worn or returned or whatever, you know. Felt pretty good. And the stretchability in these things is, especially compared to like the Vapormax 2019, it's like a night and day difference. Because of that sort of nylon style upper, which that nylon style upper that it kind of has going on, it kind of restricts your foot moving around just a bit. Nothing crazy, it's just that compared to this, I mean, what can you do? This is Flyknit. Anyways, so these, as far as fit goes, I'm gonna say true to size, right? That's gonna be my take on these. So unlike the past Vapormaxes, I don't know if there's anything truly different, but those I always just felt better going up a half. These 9 is fine with me. So true to size on that. The feel though, it's just really good. And like I was saying, these didn't seem as loud either compared to like one of the older models. So these right here, one of the previous, this one, the Flyknit, or yeah, the Vapormax 2 Flyknit. This being the Vapormax 3, you can kind of see like the bit of difference there. This has more of a line style, similar to what you would see on, I think it was the 3, the Ultra Boost 3.0. I want to say that was the one that had the lines and they got a little more jagged with the 4, if I remember that correctly. And this on the 2 was just, I mean, it was very bland as far as the patterning goes, but I didn't have a problem with it. It also seemed that these were a little more open on the top there. It's hard to say, or hard to see with these, but those on the toe box there, it's like you can really see into the shoe from the right angle. And yeah, you can kind of see it there. Very breathable, very nice. This, I'm not quite sure how it is, but it looks like it's definitely not as see-through, but probably just as easy to like, it's just as breathable, I should say. So all in all, I'm looking forward to breaking these out. I'm curious to see how they're gonna feel like comparatively over time, because this one seems like it's probably more geared towards like the running because of the whole Flyknit thing, and this one seems like it's more of a casual wear just because of the upper. You know, I mean, nothing is really different so much about them, just the upper. So it's gonna give you a different feel. Also, I saw some reviews talking about on the mostly on these about like this kind of digging into like the side of your ankle or whatever. Didn't have that problem. Should have said that in the other video because it was more relevant there, but I'll work it in somehow or I won't. But on these, that upper part is more of like a fabric, just like a cotton or whatever, like some sort of stretchy feeling thing like you would find like, I don't know, like on the bottom of like these pants here, like that jogger style thing. It kind of feels like that. So it's got a better thing going on there. If that is a concern of yours, then this is something to think about. So if you have like maybe wider ankles or whatever, I don't know, it's something to think about. Or just wear higher socks. Usually I will go with like the ones that come just above the shoe for these kind of shoes anyway. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say about this other than that they're true to size and they feel really good, like really good. So I'm looking forward to wearing these at some point. I don't know which ones I'm going to break out for the weekend, if either of these, but I'll figure that out later. So as far as the next video goes, like I said in the last one, it should be in the next couple days, because I feel like there is a box on its way here. Yeah, there's a box on its way here. So I just gotta wait. My mom just sent me the tracking number this morning, so whenever that gets here, I haven't even looked at it yet. But it'll be something to have and something to talk about, right? Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be it for me. You guys, again, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I've got a few more subscribers, and oh, big thanks to all the new people that have been coming in. Like, it's been pretty crazy. You know, I got a handful of extra subscribers over the last few days, you know, for some different reasons. I'm gonna put a link up, pop that up over here. I was put in a top 10 video, which meant a lot, because it's one of those things where I've been doing this for like a while, since January 21st, I believe, and the response has been, it's been pretty solid. Like, people are really like into what I'm doing. I'm not saying like people are singing my praises, but people come through and they're like, man, like, that's a pretty good review. Like, I like this or I like that, whatever. So I may not be 1,000,001 people's favorite. I'm still going to stand by the claim that I'm the best shoe YouTuber out of Iowa, though. Fight me on it if you want. I don't think you should, though. Anyways, but yeah, I do seriously appreciate all the people that have come by and like subscribed and commented, or like went on Instagram and wherever, whatever you do, whether you're just watching this casually and you're not subscribed, or whether you're coming in here just to drop the occasional comment, or if you're just clicking the like on some of those Instagram things, you know, whatever you're doing, I appreciate every ounce of support that I get, because each little bit of it is a reminder that, hey, I'm doing alright at this, and somebody somewhere appreciates it. So thank you, I do appreciate that. Also, yeah, I think I'm close to no, I'm not super close, but 250 is probably gonna like be like a month or so away, so that's something. Alright, yeah, thanks guys, I'll see you all soon, and you'll see me soon. Again, I'm not gonna see any of you. A splash maybe, but not the rest of you. But I'd like to come on out to Korea sometime. If you're ever out here, let me know, and we'll do something. I don't know what. We'll do Korean things. It'll be a good time. Alright, bye y'all.